Hello everyone, I welcome you to this course, Smartphone Graphic Design Masterclass, that was brought to you by Smartphone Pro Guide. So in this video, in this class, I'm going to be teaching you how to design a professional logo. Okay, so we are in the course of designing this logo. We'll be making use of Canva. We'll be making use of the Canva app. All right, so you go to your Canva app, just type logo, and you will see so many templates. Now there are two ways that you can create a logo. You can either create a logo on Canva by using templates. All these things you are seeing here are logos, and they are all called templates. So you can either choose any one of them here that matches what you want to do. Let's assume you want to design a logo for a fashion company. You can come here and type fashion logo. Okay, then allow it to load and show you the available templates for fashion logo. You see, they have 10,925 templates for fashion logo for that niche. Okay, so you can either scroll through here to choose any one you are okay with. And please note, all these ones you are seeing that has a crown icon and it is written Pro. These ones means you have to pay. But since we don't have money, we are going to choose anyone without that icon, anyone with that icon of Pro or pay. You can see them here, the ones that doesn't have this, doesn't have this one, so many of them. So you can either scroll through here and choose the one that you want to do. This is not limited to just fashion. No? You can come here and type let's say school logo. Maybe you want to design a logo for your school. A school consulted you and told you to design their logo for them, or someone gave you such contract. You can just come here, type a school logo, and you get so many logo about school. So you can either create it through this method by just selecting any of the templates here that resonates with what the person asked you for. That's what your client asked you to make. Okay, because for you to accept any job, you must they must give you details of what they want. So you can just come here after they have given you the detail, then you select anyone that you think resonates with what you are doing. Then you go into editing and customize it to look exactly the way you want it to be. So you can either create it through this way, or you create it through blank by clicking on this place, create blank. This one means you have to start afresh. So you have to start afresh from the beginning to the end. You have to create everything by yourself, but that one will take you time. So this is the easiest one. Since they already have templates here, your work will now be to just choose the templates and customize it. Now, you may be asking, what is really a logo? Okay, so a logo is one of the things that companies use to capture the attention of the people. Not just to capture the attention of the people, but also to communicate their ideas. All right, so your logo alone tells a whole lot about you. Are you getting the point? So your logo tells a lot about you, your personality, and the services you offer and the things you provide. Maybe it's a company that sells something, or a brand that sells something, or a brand that has a product, you know. So a logo is what we use to communicate first. When somebody look at your logo, the person will be able to dictate what you're doing. That's what makes a good quality logo. So I think we should just choose any template here right now by designing it. So you heard me right. Let's assume you want to design a logo for a church. Just come over here, type church logo or school logo or fashion logo, then choose anyone. In this case, I think we should be going with school logo, and let's choose this particular one. So when it loads, we are going to customize it to look exactly the way we want it. Okay, now I want you to note these things before you will take any job from any company, or when the company asks you to design a logo for them. Because as you are doing your work out there, you are representing your own personal brand. So if anything doesn't go well, it is in your head. So that is why you need to be professional in everything you do, to make sure you give them the best. And don't always come here, use a template and just do it that way. Try customize it to make sure it looks exactly the way they want it, and it will give you the best. So for you now to get that particular thing, always ask the company questions like, get the name of the company, like get their name, the exact name they want you to use on the logo, then their color code. Yes, get their branding color. It is called branding color. That is the color they use in their company. There are some company that make use of three colors: red, green, white. So if you meet such company, always try to ask and get those information ahead of time, because it is what that will help you design a stunning logo. Okay, so always try to get this information from them. Now, other things you also need to know is that a good logo should not have many words. It should be as simple as ABC. When someone just look, the image will communicate. Okay, you cannot be designing a logo for a church and you would have this kind of logo here now. No. Okay, so it should communicate very well what you're doing. All right, and you should make sure that your design is no more than three color. Yes, your logo should not be more than three colors, unless the company specifically tell you how many colors to use. If not, as a professional, even when they tell you, try to tell them and give them the reasons why you choose that as well. It makes your work look nice. So let's quickly start editing. So as this thing is now, you won't really be able to edit anything here or customize it unless you click on a particular thing. So the first thing we need to do is to click on the one we want to edit. So let's first of all change this round circle thing. In fact, let's start moving all of them out so that I'll be able to change it and give it what we want. So let's assume that particular one now we want to change it. We can decide to change the shape by clicking here and going to shapes and choose a different shape. Okay, you see how this shape looks like. See how this one looks like. See how this looks. This, 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 and this. See how they all look. Okay, So you can just choose anyone that best resonates with what you are doing. Or you come to color. So if you want to add anything like text and stuff, you just click on edit. Yes. So you can see here edit, you see shape, then you see color. Let's assume this is not the company's color. You can decide to come here. Let's assume the company's color is black. You choose black. You can also scroll down here to make sure you choose the right color that resonates with what you're doing. So did you see that color? Did you see this color? Did you see this color? Did you see this? Alright. Now, if you don't want, you can actually use your hand to get your own color by clicking on this place written plus. If you click on it, you can come here and add the colors you want, the way you want it to look. And you see, but these things doesn't look quite okay. So I prefer we go with black. Now, we've chosen it. So let's quickly change some of these things. Let's quickly change some of these things and fix it in our own way, and change the color as well. Let's change it to this, so you can always find the best color that goes with what you want. Now let's bring back this color. Sorry, let's bring back this color and resize it and put it in front of here. Now let's change these stars. Let's change it to black. Let's change the stars to black. Are you seeing it? Now let's change this book as well to another color. Change it to another color. Let's change it to a different color. Yeah. So did you see that? Now let's change this particular one. It's black, right? It's let's change that color. Let's put it black. Nah, black doesn't look quite okay. Oh, let's move it to this red. Yep. Now you come here, just tap on this name, then click on edit, so that you can be able to type the name. Now you can type the name. Let's assume the name of the school is Command Secondary School. Command Secondary School. Or let's make the name, let it look professional. Command High School. Now you can either reduce this by holding it on this end, this last edge, and drawing it. Sorry, you can increase it by drawing it here, or decrease it by moving it in. You can also use this sideways. to enlarge it. That's if you want it to be just in a straight line like this. All right. Now you can come here and change the font. The font is how it looks. That's the way the alphabet looks. So you can come here and change it to a different font size so that it looks differently. Now you should have a keen eye for good font sizes and know the font size to use and where to use it as well. So let's change it to this Bobby Jones and see how it looks. This looks quite okay. This looks quite okay. Now let's come here and check out this as well. This looks perfect. This looks perfect. Okay, this looks perfect. So we're going to resize it, make sure it looks good. And you can come here after resizing it. You can come here. This is the size. This is where you resize it to the size you want. So assume you want it to go in, just draw it left. If you want it to come out, just draw it right. See. So you draw it left. I want it to be in a straight line like this. And this looks good. This looks good. This looks okay. So we leave it this way. Now here is where you change the color. I didn't show you this text style. Text style is if you want it to be in a heading. Heading is like the bolder way, the bolder alphabet way. Subheading and body. So on the big size, the way you want it to be is where you choose it. Now it is here on the body. If you choose heading, this is how it looks. If you choose subheading, this is how it looks. And if you choose body, this is how it looks. So I suggest we go with body or probably with subheading. Then we come here to color and put the color we want so that it looks very nice. So just put this color here. It looks okay. Now you come to this place written format, make it bold, or it is bold already. So here you can either italize it, as if you want it to bend, or underline it, or other functions like moving it left, say right, but keep it on the center. That's the best. Okay. So here is if you want to number, if you want to give it a bullet. That's these last ones, but that's not what we're doing. So just cancel. I think we should change this font size because it is not bold enough. We need a font size that will give us what we want. Something like this is better. Something like this is better. But then I want it to be in a straight line. I want it to be in a straight line. Yes. That's how I want it to be. Yeah. So I think we should also change this color to red. Yes. Now this looks quite okay, and you see the way they are all looking. Now if you want to add a background to every design we've made here, you can choose to click on background here. Just click on background and it is highlighted. You can come here, choose color. Have you seen? Choose color. Have you seen? Choose color. Choose color. Choose color. This particular color makes it look like an occultic something. So you come here, choose color. Depending, I'm telling you, the only reason why you choose all these colors is colors that resonate with what the client asked you to design. Okay, don't just go out there and put out any color you want. Okay, so I think this color quite looks okay. This change this particular one to look like the previous. Yeah, this looks better. Let's make everything look like this. This looks better. Now you can decide to animate. Animate is just how we're supposed to be displaying, like how you want it to be, how you want it to be displaying. All right, but this is a logo, so we don't have any any need for animating it. So you just cancel it. Now you take your time. You can, if you want to add another write up, just click on this plus button here. Click on plus. Now scroll here, see where they wrote design element test. Click on test. Now select either subheading or add a heading or anyone. So in this case I'll choose add a little body text. So I want to have here command high school Africa. Let's say command high school African region, something like that. Yeah, that's what I want it to be. Command school African region. Now this color doesn't quite look okay though, because of the write up. That's because of the background. So we can decide to change this to this color. Let's say red. See how this looks. Doesn't this look professional? Of course it is. You see how it looks, right? Yeah. So that is it. Can always come here to add more. You click on this, but we must highlight something before all these functions coming out here will come out. So you scroll and search and get the particular one you want. Okay, let me check the transparency and show you. This transparency is how you want the text, how bold you want the text to be showing. So you can select and reduce it. Are you seeing how it is fading inside? Have you seen it now? But this is a logo, so I think you should just leave it something like this. So it will still look good. All right. So the nudge is just moving it, right? Just moving it and shifting it. Normal thing that you do, that you carry with your hand. So if you want to move it, now position is also how you want to align it with, right? Then the layers is how you want, how these tests are. You see how they are arranged. You can decide to switch this one to this. All right. So it depends on how you switch it. Okay. Now, if you want to this effect, this is what effect does. Effect is just like how it will be displaying. Let's assume you want this logo to be in a mock-up. Let me open it for you so you see. Let's assume you want it to be in a mock-up. That you want this logo now to be showing on phone. So you can decide to put it on phone. So this whole logo now will be shown inside that small phone. Are you seeing it? And you can decide to put it in a bigger something, let's say a laptop. This is what mockups does. Have you seen it? That's how it will be showing. But because we don't need any of this, we should go with none. Okay, we don't need any of this. We should go with none. So here is our stunning design that we've made. Can as well make sure that everything here looks just like your own. Okay, so you can customize it to all look the way you want it, just something like this. Very nice. So when you're done designing, or let's assume you want to, maybe the logo is something that needs a picture as well, maybe a picture of you or a picture of the company or just something. You can just click on this add button, this plus here. Then you come down to, if it is what is in your gallery, you click on your gallery, then allow it to load. No, I don't want it to access the things in my gallery. I want it to access the things in my gallery. So you can click on gallery and the photos in your gallery will show here. You choose the one you want. Alright. Now you can decide to click on upload and upload the pictures from what is it called? You can upload it from your device, either your phone, your laptop, anything at all. As you click to upload it, you can decide to take it from Google Photos or other apps that you have your photos in. So you just click on upload and get it here, or click on your gallery and get it. Okay. If you don't want that, you can just come here and search let's say pictures. Okay. Have you seen this? Or let's say a woman. Have you seen all of this? So you can take any of this particular one now and customize it. Use it in your design. Okay. So you can take any of these and make use of it. And it will look just fine the way you want it. Alright. So this is how you make your design. This is how you make your design. Okay. So this is how you make your designs. Decide to delete this as we don't need it. Okay. Now if you ever make mistake here, let's assume you're designing something and you make mistake and you want to go back to the previous one, look over here. You see two arrow, one is facing left, one is facing right. If you click on this one that is facing left now, it will take you back. It is called undo. Now if you click on this one that is facing right, it will take you to redo. That's move it back. Like this one facing left is move back, the one facing right is a move forward. Okay, so this is basically how to customize your design in the way you want. Don't forget, I said before doing this, try to get the ideas. Understand that logo is what portrays, or the first thing that interprets what a company is to its audience and users. So you should get the right information. If you're designing logo for church, you cannot use this kind of thing. You look for white birds, that's pigeon, do something. This is where your creativity comes in. Try to think, be creative as a designer, because you are the one. When some company will ask you to design, it is all on you. You are the one doing it. Nobody is telling you what to do and how to do it. So that is where you unleash your level of creativity. Make sure you get the right name from them and get their color if they have their brand color that they use, so that you will do exactly what they want you to do and not a different thing. But if they don't have, you should be the one to think out the best color to use. Okay, so you come and customize your design. Choose the templates that resonates with the one you're doing, and you can click on this button here going up. If you click on this button going up, this is where you save it. You can either save to your Gmail, you can either download it, invite your friends and others suggested, or post straight to Facebook, WhatsApp, your story and all that. If you link any of this, so you can just click download. Now, if you don't want to do it here, you can just click on this one facing down. Have you seen this one facing down? You see it has started downloading already. So when this is done now and I go to this device, check my gallery, I'm going to see this design that we've made. Don't forget that this is a random design. So guys, that is it. If you click on this arrow going up, you download, but there you'll be allowed to choose where you want the video to go to. But when you click on this arrow pointing down, you download it straight. When it is done downloading and you check your mobile device, you will see it ASAP. Okay, so like I said, this is how to design your logo, and you do it in this way. You either make use of the templates, the available templates that have been provided by you, the thousands of templates that have been provided by you, that have been provided for you rather, by just searching over here. Click on this search bar to find the particular logo you want to design, then customize the template. Can either choose there and customize the template, or you start afresh. You start from the scratch, add the shape that you want, add the pictures you want, and other things that makes it up. Okay, now why I would suggest you go with the template is that the template actually allows you to make it your own by customizing it. So once you have all these details that I've given to you, you'll be able to customize and make a good stunning design. Don't use somebody's work. You customize it and you design it your own way, starting from the scratch by clicking on this create blank will really take you time and may require a lot. So the best and the fastest way is just type the logo as it is, then choose the one that resonates with what you're doing, edit it and get things fixed and to look exactly the way you want it to look. Okay, so this brings us to the end of this particular class. So in the next class, I'm going to show you how to make all the outstanding designs like certificates and flyers and the rest of it. So see you in the next class. Thank you.